Hello, my name is Sven, and today I'm reviewing the FJ-4B VMF-232 Fury. This was an event vehicle around 2 years ago, and it sits at Tier 6 with a battle rating of 8.7. It is essentially the Navy and Marine Corps copy of the F-86 Sabre, but of course it derived from the FJ-3, which was the direct development from the Sabre in order to make it carrier capable. In-game, it handles roughly like a Sabre, but the roll rate is a bit slower. This is a fighter bomber with a ton of loadouts for both air-to-air and air-to-ground. For air-to-air weaponry, which I will be mainly focusing on this video, you get 2 AIM-9Bs, and these missiles were buffed not too long ago, and they really are effective to make the enemy turn away from you, lose their energy, and even hit them and kill them if they don't react quick enough. The main armament of FJ-4B are of course the 20mm Colt cannons. You get 4 of them and they are really quick firing. I personally like to use the stealth belt, but if you are new to the aircraft, I will recommend using something that actually has tracers. I think now is the perfect time to explain how I fly the FJ-4B. I like to get some air, get some altitude with it, and then spot some low flying enemies or just enemies that have low energy or slow, for example. Now I spot an A4B flying low and I decide to go for him. He turns and unfortunately I miss most of my shots, but the burst at the end clips his wings, so that's good for me. He can't really fly away from me, and I do have the energy and speed advantage over him. So he goes for a little rocket run, but I think he already knows for his demise. I shot an AIM-9B, but yeah, that shot was just... I don't know what was going through my head. Anyways, I get the gun kill. He pulled up after that, and it was an easy kill for me. Now, after I get the kill on the A4, I spot some enemies behind my back, and they're diving on me quickly. So, I think the best thing you should do in that circumstance is just to force the enemy to overshoot you, as happened with the G91 and the Sabre. So I shot a quick burst to the G91, didn't connect really, but then I decided to use my N9B, and that definitely did connect, giving me my second kill. Now I see the A5 Sabre behind me, but he perks off, so I think that was a successful encounter. Now I'm just trying to get some speed, more altitude speed up again. Now, while I think the A5 was going to disengage, well, I thought it was going to disengage, he actually comes for me, so I decide to force a head-on with him. He fires his 50 cals, I fire my burst of cannons, and I score a hit on his tail, which means he probably will go down at some point, but I will leave him be for now. Now I spot 2 enemies engaging my javelin and want to go help javelin, but I think he's already dead. Then I spot a Wator that snuck up on me. I forced him to overshoot me, but I really did a stupid thing and let my aircraft get too close to his guns. Fortunately, he didn't fire, so I'm still alive. He overshoots me heavily and I get an easy kill on him. Next up I see the two enemies that were engaging my friendly javelin are coming towards me now. So I go defensive, dodge their shots, and I'm just going to, I call backup from my teammates, and I go straight towards the airfield to get some cover. Now I do spot the Vator that's trying to help me go for a enemy, but he also has a enemy at his 6, so I must go help him. I line up the shot and fortunately get my kill. Having killed that enemy plane, I noticed the other enemy is still around here, but unfortunately for me, he's a much higher energy, and I actually only have 80 rounds left, so I have to be really accurate, which unfortunately, am not with these guns. So I decide to let him go and land on the airfield. Now, I noticed the FJ-4B after being rearmed on the airfield go for my friendly, so I decided to help my friendly out. Unfortunately, my first shots miss, and now he's on my friendly still. I fired my aim 9B, but it misses badly. I think the missile got confused by the two hit signatures by my teammate and the enemy. I tried to get another lock onto here now. I fired my missile, but unfortunately the enemy dodges it. So now I'm going in for the kill, but I think he ripped his wings, so it's time for me to take out the last enemy, which actually is the same F-86A Saber that I was engaging before. So he's 5 kilometers out, going for my friendly. Misses the shots on my friendly. And now it's time for an epic head-on. He fires his 50 cals, I dodged them. I got a hit. I got my kill on him, but unfortunately he does damage my wings a bit and I locked up. But I got the ace and my friendly is still alive, so that means it's time for the GG. Here we are in the second battle, doing basically the same thing, just getting altitude, getting distance from the enemy, and then picking up my targets. I noticed there is a decent dogfight going around, and I just, I want to help out my teammates, so I head over there. As you see, this FJ-4B that is chasing an Etendard, I think that's how you pronounce it. And yeah, I'm going to engage the FJ-4B now. First of all, try to get a missile lock at far off. I fire my missile, but unfortunately, it misses. Now I go for a gun run. I get some hits, but my teammate put him on fire and I don't want to be an asshole, so I just let him be and let my teammate get the kill. After that, I see multiple enemies in a furball of a dogfight, so I dive on the saber. Unfortunately, I think one of my teammates got a critical on him. His tail was gone, and at first I didn't see that, but I have seen sabers return to the base without the tail, and I guess it wasn't that much of a kill still. I wanted it to be done. Now I spot a MiG-15, that will be an easy kill. I spool up my missile, get a lock and fire. Fortunately for me, he turns, but the airburst still gets him. Now I'm gonna engage another F-86 Saber. I miss some of my shots, but still get a critical on him. Now I turn back. At the same time, there's a CL-13 coming for me. I dodge his shells though. And again, I miss my shots on the Saber. I think I just had a bad game at that time. Bad aim. And there's a CL-13 behind me. I try to evade his shots as best as I can, keep my plane out of his crosshair. I force an overshoot, and yeah, he overshoots me. Now I'm turning and getting the kill on him, hopefully. Yeah, it takes some time. I briefly was worried that I was gonna crash there, but fortunately I used my flaps and I didn't. Now everyone is going for the CL-13 Saber. I'm not worried about getting killed still. It's not people want the game to be over. We're all on the same boat. But yeah, the CL-13 wants to get away badly. But I'm not gonna let him go away, am I? I get critical, and he crashes. Or, yeah, and then I get the assist. There was another Saber, the CL-13 Saber. He or shoots me, didn't even fire a shot at me. And now my teammates are going to handle that. Now, I noticed the CL-13 is getting chased by teammates, and I just don't have enough ammo to start going for that. I'll let my teammates handle that, and I'll go rearm. Now, my teammates do get the kill eventually, and it is a GG with 3 kills. Now, I love this aircraft. This is personally my favorite jet of this game. Unfortunately, it is an event vehicle, and I haven't tried yet how the FJ-4B detectory variant handles, but I will imagine it will be the same. The the VMF version just has more ground-to-air capabilities, I would guess. This has been Sven, and I hope you have enjoyed the video.